Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm your host D-Day, bringing you more Let's Play Feed the Factory. So as you can see in the background, we've done a little bit of work. If you're curious, this playlist is the Let's Play playlist. So as you can see, there's no overlay and no webcam and nothing to distract, just Minecraft and my voice. If you want to watch what happens in between episodes, like what we just did, which was create all of the concrete. We progressed a little bit in the quest book, and we moved all the way back there, and we did 4 chunks of diamonds together. If you want to watch that, it's in a separate playlist called Twitch Build Streams, if you feel like watching that and following along. Today, what we're going to be working on is we're going to move down the line towards steel. So, like what we did in the quest book to progress, I wanted to grab, what was it? Yep, I wanted to get this wand. So I went ahead and I made the kiln bricks, which are cobblestone and coke brick. And coke brick in this pack is stone surrounded by cobblestone. So no clay and gravel to make coke brick in this one. Let's see. We also had to make modularium. So we had to use the alloy kiln with coal, with iron and redstone. So I ran 2 stacks through and I grabbed enough to get credit for the quest. We have modularium here and here. And let's see, we are going towards modular machinery, which requires us to make machine casings first. So modularium around copper ingots. As you can see, I moved this all around a little bit. We have a lot of copper here. Let's go ahead and what seems like a good number? 8, 16, that's 2, 3, let's do 3, yeah. Modular machinery. So the next quest, what it wants us to do is it wants to make these multi-block capsule bases, which is 8 machine casings in a circle, makes one of these guys. And we also need to make a burner researcher, which this is going to be our first modular machine. So we need one of our multi-block capsule bases, 3 pieces of iron sheet metal, and 2 furnaces. So let's see, did I already make the furnaces in preparation? Let's see. Furnaces, I have 1. And let's grab cobble. We can make 1 more. There we go, that's our 2. We need to make a multi-block capsule. And then we also need to make iron sheet metal. So let's see. We can grab, what is it, 4 pieces. We can use our engineer's hammer for right now. Of course, I grabbed 3. There we go. And 4. And with these 4, we should be able to make the iron sheet metal required. Yep. So 1, 2, and 3. This guy and 2 of these guys. Yep, makes the burner researcher capsule. Nice. So now we have that quest complete, and this dude, we can toss it in one direction and start making some of our first materials required for this pack. Okay, so let's make 1 more of these burner researcher capsules. And let's see. We right click, it shows us the image. We left click. Without holding anything down, it will flip it for us. There we go. That's the direction we want it. And then we can toss it down, let's say right here. There we go. And what's great is if we mine all of these pieces back up together, the quest reward that we got was the blue capsule that you can use for burner researchers. And this one can be used over and over again. And now that we have it inside of our capsule, we can put another one down right next to it. There we go. Now we have 2 of the burner researchers, so we'll be able to do the logistics research in a little bit. Next step, let's see what we need. We need the logistics research, and that in the burner researcher requires coal, iron plates, and conveyor belts. So let's go ahead and make those real quick. We need gears. So let's see, we should do divisible by 4. All right, 6 gears. Let's grab some iron. That will make us 24 conveyor belts. We also need 24 the coal. Let's grab that. And we need 24 of the iron plates. All right, and let's see. These machines, they shouldn't require power. Let's put them in the 3 inputs. Let's go 12, 12, and 12. And let's see, does it require power? It does not require power, so it's already up and running. And we'll do the same thing on this side as well. 12, 12, and 12 of these guys. That way we can make the research twice as fast. While we're making the research, let me go over these tabs that I had up. We made light gray concrete, which was clay, gravel, and sand. And what's cool about this stuff is you run faster when you're on concrete. So let me show you what it's like with normal run speed and then hopping up onto the concrete. How much faster it is. Much, much faster. We did that on the build stream. We built the kiln ovens, we did the modularium, and we upgraded 2 of our chests to iron chests by just surrounding them with iron. Give them a little bit more room to be able to hold all of our junk. Let's see where we're at. We got 3 and 2. Still going. I believe the quest requires us to make 8, a compressed one. But we can move towards making steel. So it wants us to make the steel in any of our normal ways, which the way that I saw we should go is by making the blast furnace from Immersive Engineering, which in this quest book, it requires us to unlock it. So let's see. Research transfer, processing, power, materials, steel right here. We need 16 in total. So we need a minimum of 8. We got 6. There's our 8. And then we can make a compressed one. And the quest reward for this guy is another compressed one. So here we go. We can uncompress them for our 16. And we can go ahead and we can purchase the rights to using blast brick. There we go. Now blast brick is up. And then as you can see, the recipe for it is coke brick surrounded by cobblestone. So let's go ahead. We can make our... Let's grab that. We need stone as well. We have 1 piece of coke brick already. So let's make our... Yeah, we're not going to need the extra one. 27. 24. We need more. 2 more stacks. Good thing I didn't run out of cobblestone. 27 of these guys, and then we need to turn it around and make 27 of these guys. And there is our blast furnace, which we have another capsule for it. So we should be able to just left click, yep, and put it inside. So what I have planned is I'm going to put the blast furnaces in the ground. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see, will you work like this? Boom. Nice. It gave me all my my dirt up top. Let's see, is it already completed? I don't think it's already completed. So we're still going to have to ping it with the hammer. There we go. 1 and concrete. Boop. Now, there we go. We can start making our steel. Let's see. We're going to need coal, of course, and iron. Toss it in here. We got iron. We got coal. We're going to let this guy start burning towards steel. And I believe the quest reward for getting our first piece of steel is going to be another 27 blast brick. So we can make a second blast oven right here. Whoops. Go ahead and dig this spot open already. All right, our first piece of steel. And we can do our Quest reward, and it opens up all of this stuff afterwards. Blast brick, can put it in here. We can drop it down there. Ooh. All right. And we can ping this guy as well. Boop. And up and running. So we can put another stack of iron in there. Get our steel going twice as fast. There we go. And I believe the quest reward, this one is going to be quick math, block of coal coke, better fuels, wants a piece of coal coke. So it's a little bit backwards, since what we need is going to be the coke oven. We did the blast furnace before we made the coke oven. Let's see, it should be just as easy. We'll do 27 of these guys. Grab some more cobble. 27. And we'll put it along the top. Like this. All right. So now we're going to be able to access the coke oven here and the blast furnace underneath it. All right. Let's get rid of that. What we're going to need is to put in coal in this guy as well, so that we can start burning this guy into creosote and into the coal coke we need for the quest. I believe that is going to be fairly simple. We're in Steel Age now, where we can start making power and we can upgrade our drill heads to steel drill heads. And they'll be able to gather different resources. So we can upgrade the ones we already have to steel with, wow, 4 blocks of steel each to upgrade. And that will allow us to start gathering tin, lead, silver, nickel, gold, and nether quartz. Those are the ones that weren't being picked up by the regular iron drill head. Multi-block tanks. This is a sheet metal tank we can put our creosote oil into. Automated workbenches. Let's see, we're also already going up to the red mechanics research. And that recipe is copper coil blocks, steel gears, and coal. Copper coil blocks needing to be unlocked. That's why it says unfamiliar item. So let's see. Should be under power. Nope, power is the coal generator, which also requires 16 logistics. And here it is, LV cables requires 8. So we need to unlock those two. Let's see, where did we leave the machine at? 8. We got 16 total. So we need to unlock LV cables for transferring the power. And we also need to unlock the coal generator. So we can submit that, and we have that unlocked. It'll be our first power generator. And here are our first 8 pieces of coal coke. So we have creosote in here, we have coal coke, and quest reward wise, we get another 27 coke brick. So with that, we can set up a second coke oven over here. And so far, we have only 2 blocks of steel ingots. We need another 2, a total of 4, to upgrade each of the drills. So let's see, we are heading towards the mechanics research. So we need to make some of these guys, and we'll get more as a quest reward. There we go. That is actually all of our modularium. We have 6. So what we need to do is we need to grab 2 more stacks of iron. And our redstone is over here. 2 more stacks of redstone. And we can start alloying some more of the modularium as well. Let's see, where are the machines at? 16 coal coke and it's full. 15. We can put our coal coke in here. And let's see, we're almost there. We need 3 more pieces in order to make the first drill head. So let's go ahead and sleep the night and then go get one of our drills. While we're working on steel, let's go ahead and make one of these portable tanks from thermal expansion. For that, we're going to need a redstone servo. So let's grab some of our redstone that we have over here. And let's make a redstone servo real quick with the iron that we have. There's our iron. And that's not how you make a redstone servo. There we go. It's the other way around. So we'll do that. We also need a piece of copper, and we need 3 pieces of glass. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Make one of these tanks so that we can drop it inside this guy. Empties it out into the tank and allows us to keep making more coal coke. Let's see, we can move this guy over here now as well. And now that it's full, it dumped it out the bottom. So let's see what we can do. We have more than enough wood, right? Yep. Let's do this. And surround it in wood to make our first treated wood. There we go. Now the tank's empty again. We can drop it back in here. This guy's going to fill up first. Like that. Coal coke. Coal coke. 44. The quest reward was a different kind of coal coke, so we got to burn it in this side. When it's gone, we can split it again. We should have enough steel now to be able to make the second 2 blocks. 1, 2. And upgrade the drill. Boom, 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 boom. To a steel drill head. Nice. Tier 2 drilling. We're in the steel age. And then these are the new ores we can use to be able to scan for what we need. Unfamiliar item, it gives us a pump. We need to learn it first. It says it's unfamiliar. And another portable tank as a quest reward. So the second portable tank, what we can do is we can put it inside the second coke oven. There we go. Off to the races. And I already set these guys to start making us more research. Let's see. We're up to 10. Let's go with power. No. It was transfer, LV cables. We'll buy the LV cables. And let's see, was that what was required for us to progress? I know we unlocked generators. So we need steel, treated wood, copper, and a furnace to make a generator. Now we can unlock electric drilling. So these drill components are going to be a different recipe. And instead of a 2x2x2, it'll be a 1x3x3. But instead of running off of coal, it will run off of power, which to me is kind of silly at the beginning because it can run off this generator, but the generator is going to run off of coal. So maybe it's much more efficient in the way it uses the coal. Like you can mine for more per piece of coal if you attach the generator to it. But of course, if you continue with the power chapter, we could make water wheels that have passive power generation. And then we can make power lines that will connect all of our chunks and our drills with electric power, which that challenge has already piqued my interest. But one thing I didn't notice is there are solar panels over here. And that would be pretty cool too. We get attached solar panels to the tops of the machines. And the third tier also already requires us to get mechanics research, which when we checked, it was pretty expensive. It requires steel gears, which definitely when it comes to steel, 4 pieces for 1, I would much rather make either the Mega Metal Press or the Metal Press from Immersive Engineering first. 18, 22. All right, so let's go ahead and go with our research processing. We're going to go with the Metal Press first, and we're going to get 2 molds and the blueprint for the immersive engineering metal press. I'd like to do the mega metal press. Let's see if it unlocked it now. No? Let's see. Sheet metal tank, the metal press, and the IE metal press. Metal press. This guy requires a machine gearbox, not craftable. Use a craftable capsule to deploy a specific multi-block. Can be swapped with multi-block upgrades. So a specific multi-block needs to be sent out, and then we need to steal the machine gearbox from it to be able to make the metal press blueprint. All right, and clicking the blueprint shows us 1 piston, 1 heavy engineering block, 1 redstone engineering block, and 2 steel scaffolding. Since we all know we've been making immersive engineering metal presses since the dawn of time. So let's see. Rods, 4 of them, 2 make 4, 1 makes 4. So we're gonna have to bite the bullet, and we're gonna have to make our first rods the expensive way. Luckily for us, we only need 1 craft of these guys. There we go, 6 steel scaffolding. We're gonna need a redstone engineering block. I should have 1 left. Yep, from when we did the craft. Which craft was it? Yeah, we made 1 more burner drill. All right, we got that guy, and we need a heavy and a piston. Heavy's going to require us, of course, to make electrum and steel mechanical parts. Let's see, we can make 2 instead of 4. The blueprint is also doable. We need paper, which also craftable with tough fabric. Cool. Nice, tough fabric sticks around industrial hemp. That's a nice recipe right there. I like that. We have a ridiculous amount of industrial fibers. So let's see. That's hemp rope. I think it was... Nope. Tough fabric. Already forgot. Okay, it's the corners. So how many tough fabric did we need? 8. We can make paper this way. There we go, 32. We have paper, we need copper, we need iron, and we need more redstone. So instead of coming over here over and over again, let me go ahead and grab some more of it. Put it into our main drawer right here. Boop, boop. There we go. So the blueprint we need down the rabbit hole for the rods. Let's see. Lead rod, metal press rod, steel. The mold. The blueprint. Redstone, copper, iron, and paper. Engineers blueprints, crafting components, metal press molds, and common projectiles. So we need the metal press molds one, which requires a steel plate. The crafting components, we're going to make that one as well. Let's go ahead and make 1 more steel plate. Boop. And paper. We have 2 of our crafting blueprints. All right, and I know one of the quests wants us to go up here to be able to make the engineer's workbench. So let's make that real quick. Treated sticks, treated wood, crafting table, easy peasy. And boop, engineer's crafting table. This guy, we make this every series. There we go, and we have our crafting components, and now we can make our steel mechanical components for cheaper. Plates really aren't a problem, since we can make 1 plate per ingot with the engineer's hammer. We're going to be saving durability by going with the metal press. We do, however, need gold. which I believe our first chunk that we were working on had gold in it. So let's see, where is my scanner? Grab the scanner. It's in my box of tools, right? Yep. There's our scanner. And let's double F9. Which one of our chunks had gold in it? This one now only has nether quartz. All right. This one also only has nether quartz. And once we mine out the nether quartz, they'll be gone. This one has gold, so it's our third one. Let's go ahead and grab one of our drills from over here. And like I said, if you're curious about all of the work that I did outside of camera, I did it on stream, and you can watch the progress off of the Twitch build stream episodes I upload. Alright, so we'll grab these guys, and I let these guys run. We got diamonds, redstone, and a whole bunch of iron here. Redstone, diamond, copper, and iron. Iron, copper, diamonds, redstone. Iron, copper, diamonds, redstone. A ridiculous amount. So let's head back. We'll be able to sleep the night. We can put in our new steel drill. And of course we can replace these two pieces. Let's go ahead and grab some coal. And I'm going to need the till so I can fix what I just destroyed. And now with this guy, we should be able to start getting gold. Look at that, gold. Let me fix this. Boop, boop. And seeds. Okay. Like nothing ever happened. It's five pieces of gold. Let's see, was there any kind of doubling with the hammer? No, you can crush it into gold dust that way. Or you can straight up smelt it. Let's go ahead and just chunk these 5 pieces in. For everybody with OCD, let's grab another 3 pieces so that we get our money's worth with the coal. There we go. And the modularium should be done by now. Yep, there we go. Modularium. We have even more. We have copper. And what we need to do is we need to make another 2 of these multi-block capsules. So it's another 16 of these guys. And I'll leave the rest like this. Machine casings. Now we have 8 multi-block capsules. And our quest reward gives us another 4. So we have 12 now to build even more machines with. All right, there's our piston and there's our gold. And of course, one thing I completely forgot is to make electrum, we need gold and we need silver. So let's go ahead and grab our scanner real quick. That's the crafting calculator. We have our seismic reader here, and we have our silver here. So let's go ahead and see where our silver is. You are here. It looks like silver is going to be right there around the area where we are mining the diamonds. All right, so let's see how much steel we have actually. Not enough. I was hoping, well, maybe we have enough. Let's grab this and this. 64. We'll resupply these guys with even more. And let's see, how many blocks does that come out to be? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go over there and we can upgrade one of them. Just in case I don't have a crafting table, let's go ahead and grab one. Okay, let's head over there, find our silver chunk so that we can start gathering the silver we need to alloy the electrum. Okay, you are here. So we need to go up 1 and we need to go over 1 to get to the chunk that has 170 pieces of silver in it. Up 1, over 1. Oops, and I threw it as well. So let's go ahead and take one of these drills with us. And we can upgrade the iron drill that's inside with a steel drill so that we can start gathering the silver that we require. 1, 2, 3, 4. Upgrade. All right. So up 1 and over 1. So it'll be right here. And let's set up our drill over here. Let's just make it quick and dirty. And up. And this is where we're going to put our steel drill head. And we'll make another chest and grab some coal real quick so this guy can get up and running. Steel drill head, coal, and we're going to be mining out towards the top. So this chunk does have more than silver in it. It also has iron. So the iron drill will also be able to mine out everything, including the iron, including the diamond. And just to make sure, let's go ahead and scan the area so that we can see that it has silver in it. Iron, diamond, and silver, yes. That's a lot of iron, 4,717. It also has aluminum, platinum, and thorium in it. And I believe the aluminum, platinum, and thorium, and the uranium, we cannot mine until we upgrade the drills even more. We have 2 pieces of silver. 3 pieces of silver now because we have 1 extra one, which I can go ahead and I can smelt those 3 pieces, and then we can alloy the 1 piece of electrum we need so that we can get the metal press up and running. Forgive me for wasting the coal. While these are cooking, let's go ahead and make 2 more pistons. We need steel mechanicals, which now we can make cheaper. So we need 4 steel plates. Let's go ahead and smash these guys real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go 4 and copper. Oh, yep, 4 makes 2. It's about to say, oh, we made it with cheaper materials. But me, you guys know me in regular math. I'm atrocious at it. Here's our silver. Let's go ahead. We have 3 pieces of silver and our gold. We can make our first piece of electrum, and that should be our heavy engineering block we need. There we go, electrum and heavy engineering block. And let's see, we have the IE metal press here, so we'll left click. Requires 2 conveyor belts, of course. Should have extras, there we go, 2. And left click, perfect. And let's go ahead and just keep this guy here. And it's going in the proper direction, cool. What I like is that the piston is facing the correct direction, so let's ping this guy. There we go, we have it up and running. This guy is going to need power, so we'll need our 3 pieces of steel. Let's go ahead and make our first generator. Our generator requires treated wood, redstone, and a furnace. There we go. We'll grab our treated wood, make our furnace, and we have our generator. Let's go ahead and grab a burnable, and let's climb up here real quick. Can we make it? I don't want it facing this way. Let's see, do I have anything I can climb up on? We'll make it facing this way like that. Good. Alright, and let's fill this guy up with some power. Okay, now we can make the gears out of cheaper materials. That was definitely worth it. There we go. And let's see, do we have... We need to make them out of plates, right? Because what we're doing is we're going towards mechanics research. We now can make the LB wire coils because we purchased that. And let's see. 4 makes 4. Wires can be cut. 1 makes 1. The metal press, 1 makes 2. And I don't believe we have the mold for the metal press. That's what we're missing. We have the plate, gear, and we need the mold for the wires. Let's see where we're at. Good. We've got a good amount of steel going on. I'm happy about that. So we're going to need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the hammer, I believe. And we need to change this guy around with the molds. 5 and the hammer, or was it 5 and the cutter? Engineer's wire cutters, that's what it is. Let's see. 1 ingot, 2 sticks. And let's see if I remember. Is it this? Yes. Engineer's wire cutters. There we go, and we need the one for the wire. All right. That'll make us our wires for cheaper as well. Since we could use the shears or the engineer's wire cutters on one plate to make one, but we can make 2 off of 1 copper ingot. So that's much cheaper. So we have a cheaper way of making copper wire, and we have a cheaper way of making steel gears. Let's see. We toss them right here. Here we go. Making our steel gears. Let's see, there's one thing I do enjoy. Let's grab this. Treated sticks. Do we have any? We have treated wood. The scaffolding. Yeah. I like this. Wooden scaffolding. And we'll go ahead and make another chest. There we go. We put this guy on the end here. We have our 8 steel gears that we need. We need 8 coal, and we need 8 copper coil blocks. So 8 of them. So we need 4 crafts of 8. 8, 16, 24, 32. 32 divided by 4. 8. We still need 32. This is the simple math that always messes me up. So divided by 2, 16. Let's see if I did it right for once. We need 16. And let's see if that's enough to make the 8 copper coil blocks. We're also going to need sticks. All right. And I'm making gears. I bet you guys are screaming right now. Good thing we have an overabundance of copper. 16. Let's try this again. Good thing is we can use these copper gears to make more of the conveyor belts required for the logistics research. Oh, we ran out of juice. Here comes our last one. Let's see, 32. Copper coil blocks. Let's go like this. 32. 8. I did my math correctly. Wonderful. So we got our 8. We got our 8. And we need 8 more. This guy. There we go. And let's do the same thing. We'll split it up. 4 in here. 4 in here. And 4 in here. Boom. 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 Awesome. And we're already working on our first 8 pieces of mechanics research. So while the mechanics research is going, let's go ahead and finish up the power transfer, which we need copper and we need stone. So let's grab that. 4 pieces of stone, 3 pieces of copper. And let's go. LV wire connectors. All right. Diamond hoe and industrial hemp and bone meal. And now we should be able to do a one-use researcher capsule. All right, so we have 4. And let's go ahead and make us a bunch more of the logistics research as well. Get this guy up and running. Good. We got another 4 here. So let's split these guys up and start making a bunch of the logistics research. We have 8 of the mechanics, which the basic researcher is what we need to make next. For that, we need 32 logistics research. I also want to get the traveler's boots, which requires 16 logistics research, and upgrading to a powered drill requires 32 logistics research, as well as the 16 mechanics research. Those were going to be the next steps that we take. Luckily for us, the quest reward gives us another 8, so we have 16, which will cover our burner drill. And I noticed that this quest here requires us to hold all of the molds that we already have. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. There we go. We get credit for the quest. There we go.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Smash like to show your appreciation and consider leaving a boom in the comments section below. Also, click on my dude here to subscribe for more Let's Plays. Ooh.